Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam with another episode of Farming Simulator 22, and we've got the silage finally fertilized or ready to go or fermented, whatever you want to call it, and we've got the bio plant built right here. So basically all I got to do, and there's several ways you can do this. This is probably the simplest way, but probably the most labor intensive. But all I got to do is fill up the front loader, take it on over here, dump it in, and then let's go over here and look at the production point here. We got silage right there. Okay, 58,183. Now I can also add slurry and manure, but I don't have to have it, or super beet cut. So right now it's making digestate. So that's one way I'm going to make money from my silage. Okay, is that right there? So is this a little bit overkill? Yeah, especially if I'm not going to use the other ones. But the option's there. The other way is, and this will be direct money. This you just sell the silage directly. Will be to put it into that trailer over there, and then run it down to the store or the selling point, and just sell it outright. And you also use it to make fertilizer, feed the animals, all sorts of things you can use it for. Watch out for my motorcycle. Don't want to run it over. Now you want to avoid hitting the truck or the front loader because it will damage it and end up costing you money. So I'm just going to do one fill up right there like that because I'm going to be doing this probably all day off and on. And then I'm going to show you where I'm delivering it to get instant cash. And that's a selling point right here. Whoops. I always hit the wrong button. Alright, let's see if we can get this going again. And that one little scoop made almost $11,000. So you can see how lucrative it is to do silage. Let's see if I can get out of here. I don't think I might have hit that. I don't know. So let's go back and see, just figure out real quick on what a trailer full of silage is going to make me, because it will give a percentage. I forgot to look at that. And like I said, this isn't the only way to do it. This is the way I like to do it. There's you're going to do it whatever way you enjoy doing it, because it is a simulated work game. So let's just go get one more load. Then we're going to take a look at the fishery real quick, and that'll be a quick update. I just have not had time to really work on it this past week. So alright, now that's full. Now that's a mod, that bucket on the front loader. So it's not realistic. It's holding way more than it should. Same thing with the trailer here. This trailer is going to hold way more than it in real life it would. You can adjust it when you buy it on how realistic you want it to be. There's also an in-game setting that you can set for max weight. Alright, so let's lift that up, back out, and then when we go into the truck here, I'm 3% full. Okay? So if 3% is going to get me 11 grand, it's basically going to almost $400,000 on one load, just to give you an idea. Now the gestate, I don't know what that goes for. I'll have to look that up, but it's going to start piling up somewhere. I should have bought the smaller one. But right here is where I can load it up. Okay? I believe so. No, that's where I'm going to, that's, okay, that's slurry, that's, might be over here. Somewhere around here is where I'm going to load up the gestate and sell it. But I got time to figure it out, because there's only maybe not even enough to use yet. Yeah, I've got 107 storing right now. It's digestate is what it is. And I don't think it's on the... Let's go look. I might have to buy a selling point just for that. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so yeah, I can sell it at the everything container, which is what I was just at, and that's $99, per, I guess, liter. So that's going to be pretty lucrative also. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look real quick at the fishery. I have butchered this hillside, trying to get it, using the landscaping to get it usable for me. But what I've done here is built a fishery on the edge of the river. Or it's actually not even, I guess you'd call it a canal, because it connects one, it goes right through the island to the other side. So I don't know if you'd call this a stream or river. But anyway, I've got a storage silo here, and I've got a buying point where I can buy the different items that I need to run my fishery. So let's go and start filling. And I've already done the mineral feed, so let's do the wheat. I'm going to fill that up. I don't think I need very many, but I'm going to go ahead and fill up the whole trailer. And then what I have left over, I'll dump in that silo, and it'll already be paid for. So let it go, well, 50%'s